My favorite restaurants to go to in New York City, not only for their eats, but for their treats and desserts. And what you're looking at right now is one of the most famous desserts in New York City. It is called a frozen hot chocolate. And basically, it's that delicious frap that you know and love that becomes that dessert that everybody in the family says, can I have another one of those? Well, if you were to go to New York City, you would stand online and wait for hours to get into Serendipity so that you could have one of these brought to you just like you're seeing over here on my plate. Today, we're gonna bring you the opportunity to get 2 canisters of the frozen hot chocolate, and we're bringing it to you in your choice of flavors. So we've got mocha. Do you want to get yours?
There was a
Go
little
for
thief.
it. Go for it, my darling. That is yours.
Yep.
We've got mocha. You can get 2 cans of the mocha for just $10.53 on Easy Pay. You can get 2 cans of the no sugar added, which we almost never get to offer you here. So definitely go for that if you'd like a kind of a better for you option. 2 cans of the white chocolate, one of my personal favorites, because it just has so creamy and rich in flavor. Or 2 cans of the original. M86137 is your item number. Since this is such a fun item, we have decided to bring in one of our most fun gourmet and kitchen food guests. His name is Mark Charles Masilli. Hello, Mark Charles. How are you today?
Hi, my friends. Thanks for calling me fun. You guys are fun, too. Thanks for having me.
Oh, listen.
By the way, Alberti, the vanilla is my favorite, too.
Oh, my gosh. It's so good, right?
So good. Love the vanilla. Look at this. So we love this. Why? Alberti talked about this, but you realize this is a New York City mainstay from the 50s and 60s. You realize like Andy Warhol, Marilyn Monroe, people like that used to hang out at Serendipity, and we can do that still today, except you got to go to New York City. You got to go in front of the store and wait online possibly 2 to 3 hours to get the frozen hot chocolate. And until they created this powder with 14 blended gourmet cocas in it, which you cannot find anywhere else, including the store, by the way. You cannot go to the restaurant and buy a canister of this, but now you can bring a piece of New York, you can bring a piece of Serendipity heritage to your home anywhere, and it's this easy. And look what, by the way, Alberti, I think you'll appreciate this. With the vanilla, ready? Get your flag, and get your red, white, and blue sprinkles, and get ready for 4th of July.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, listen. Let's go through flavors, Mark Charles, okay? Because obviously there's original, right? So let's start with that original and see and help our customers with making their purchase.
Okay, so the original, of course, is the original. Why we call it that. Remember, everything's starts with 14 blended gourmet cocas that is special to Serendipity, okay? So you got that. I want to point something out, too. Not to worry about anything you're noticing about Alberti or me doing on live. Everything that you need to know is on the canister. Each canister is going to do 5 full servings, but if you want to do like shooters or shots, you're going to get up to 10 to 12 of those within each canister. You can actually make this product hot or cold. So this could be a hot cocoa in the middle of the winter if you'd like. And all the ingredients and everything you need to know is right here, plain and simple. And it's all about the 14 gourmet cocas starting, and it's all about the grape powder. And all you need is ice and any dairy. I'm going to repeat that. Any dairy. If you're using oat milk, almond milk,
coconut milk,
it works all of it.
Skim milk, regular milk,
2%.
anything you want.
Vitamin D.
No matter what drink you can make this with.
D milk.
If you want that original, it is the most popular right now. Remember, $10.53 is your Easy Pay. You get free shipping and handling. You cannot get it at the store. I mean, you can't get it at the restaurant. That's the original. Talk to me. Let's talk white chocolate, please. So it's white chocolate. Mark Charles and I sometimes call this vanilla because it's kind of like a vanilla flavor. Because it tastes like vanilla soft serve ice cream, if you ask me, right? Like, so let's talk about that.
So they put in those 14 cocas, and then they added that vanilla, the Madagascar vanilla inside of there to create that great white chocolate vanilla frozen hot chocolate. I want to point out, too, what I was talking about earlier. Remember what I said? Make it hot or great served cold. So everything you need is right there. Look how simple those instructions are. You just need ice, your favorite dairy, and this great Serendipity mix, and you're ready to go.
400 remaining in that white chocolate. If you want it, please don't wait. It's going to go. And then we also have the mocha. Let's talk mocha super quick, Mark Charles, because that one is also much more limited. So what are you doing over there? You making it for us, fresh?
I'm making it, and it's so simple. Ice, milk, blend it up, dance a little bit. And
What tune are you
It's
dancing
ready to go.
to?
Look at the inside of that. Look at that. How that is done.
that.
Blammo.
Oh,
and
look at
pour it
that.
out. How great is that? Mocha
Awesome.
chocolate. If you like more of a coffee feel, you get the mocha.
Yes.
And you know what we have to talk about too, guys?
What?
And you know this. Before the famous Chinos and all the coffee houses out there,
Yep.
you realize this was the first original Chino Frappo frozen thing? Like, you realize back in the 50s and 60s this was around? So well before all those lots of buck stores and all that that served that,
Yeah.
this was the original. Everything spurred from this. So we've known about this for a long time. It's just been a very quiet secret in New York City with Serendipity. And now it's all over the place. But
Here's
now,
here's what's going on. Original, super popular. White chocolate and mocha,
Yeah.
getting much more limited.
Yep.
No sugar added. Let's talk about that
talk
super
about that
quickly
one.
because that's very popular, and that's the one that you have, Rach.
I have the no sugar added. And I'm having a great time, Mark Charles. I actually wanted to know what music you were dancing to because I think I'm dancing to Remember the Time.
Ooh. You know what I'm dancing to?
What?
New York, New York.
Oh, okay,
I love
that
it.
works. That works. What
I
are
was
you
dancing to I Want to Dance with Somebody.
We all have a song in our head. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
The frozen hot chocolate with somebody.
That's what you get when you start an Albanian pop star and ask him about music. Okay, Mark Charles, I'm sorry. Continue, friend.
No worries. So the no sugar added, of course, there's natural sugars in the cookies already. But what we wanted to do was, if you're looking to watch how much you're intaking, we just reduced putting extra sugar in there and just bring it down a little bit. So it's a great alternative. And what I love about the no sugar added is you're not compromising on taste. You're still getting the serendipity, authenticity, and taste with it.
You know, it's just fun.
It is
It's
fun.
fun for summer. It's fun for kids when they come over. You don't necessarily have to keep
cold.
the ice cream in the freezer. It's cold.
Nope.
All you do is add ice and your favorite milk.
Yeah.
Whether that's coconut milk, oat milk, regular milk, cow's milk, whatever it is, whatever your favorite milk is, put it in there. $10.53 gets it home. M86137 is your item
milk?
number.
Goat milk?
Goat milk.
Will that work? Goat
In
milk?
some countries,
if you
some
like
countries,
that.
I think he's bringing back his heritage a little bit, no?
Well, I didn't say goat milk.
I don't know.
Rachel's saying goat
I
milk.
said goat milk. I all of a sudden thought of
Cut her
Kirsten's
off.
daughter Georgia
Cut her
raising
off.
goats, and I thought
her
of
off.
milk.
Rachel,
Let's not do
I'm
goat
cutting you
milk.
off.
Right. Where's the hook?
Remember,
I need
a
the
cup and a
hook.
half of ice,
Remember the Gong
half
Show?
a cup of any dairy, maybe
Yes.
goat milk if you're interested,
but-
but that's your call.
Okay.
No judgment.
Okay.
Mark
yeah.
All in
Charles,
there.
for anybody that's like wondering, they're like Serendipity, New York.
Yep.
I've
Let's
walked
look and
past
see.
this location
There it
a
is.
million times. I've gotten to eat there many times before, and I've waited online for these frozen hot chocolates before.
Oh, yeah. And that's the whole idea. Remember, this goes back to the 50s and 60s, okay? It started in 1954. There it is right there. That's in the actual restaurant. You could wait up to 3 hours, and people do because it becomes a tradition. But we never had an opportunity to have it anywhere else except going to that store in New York City. But now you can bring it home. And remember, this is authentic. This is only by them. You cannot find this anywhere else. And you cannot go to the store and buy it in the store. How great is that?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
I want to dance with my hot chocolate. I want to feel the heat with this white chocolate.
No. Wait. No goat milk. No goat milk.
Okay, we're off the rails. I got to give you one last update. White chocolate is last call.
Yep.
Mocha is last call. Original, 600 left. No sugar added, just a couple more if you want it. $10.53 gets it home. Mark Charles Basili
Thanks, Mark
gets
Charles.
the award for
Best
most
playing.
fun gourmet
Yep.
foodie. Thank you so
Yay,
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. We are wild today.
You know what?
Why not?
It is. Do you remember